Well, Eddie and I got this guy brought this brick saw in. We're going to see if we can fix it. May have to change some bearings in it. Tell me that thing ain't noisy.
This won't be that thick. I mean, as warm as it is out here. Fill it full. That little thing. Yeah, right there. Just keep perfect.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Making sure I get it up.
See? Try it. See now. You got a little bit in there.
Yeah.
But see, this is all supposed to be full of oil.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I think I'll put some 30 weight in there. This is taking a while.
All right. Well, put some 30 and put in it. You got a little 90 in it.
Yeah.
Now see what you can do with it. All right. Did it overflow?
Let me get out of the way. No, I'll bet. Well, it's worth a try anyway. We'll let it sit there for a little bit. Let the oil kind of dribble in those bearings. Let's see what happens after a while.
When they get wet, they get rusty, they stick.
Yeah. Alrighty, now let's take the get the blade off. This slinger shouldn't be too hard to get off. Put that back on there. This bearing here has no sound at all, so it's in great shape. It's probably this first one. Oh yeah, it's pretty rough. That's the one that's causing all the problems. Okay, well, let's get that thing out of there. Put the nut back on this thing, and we're going to use that to knock that bearing out. This is definitely the bad bearing. Alrighty, we're going to order a bearing. Yeah, you can see how much water's gotten in there. This is probably at the bottom, and the water getting in there sets in there, and it rusted out the bottom of this thing. Surprised it didn't get this bearing, but we'll go ahead and get both bearings. Yep. They're already sealed, so let's get this thing apart. The other bearing is okay, so we bought two. This is the only one that shows to be bad. If the other one shows it makes noise, which I mean, normal people would replace both of them, but the other one feels pretty good to me. Okay, this is the other bearing. No? It's smooth and it's quiet. Alright, so we'll take this nut off. Of course, we still got all that 90 weight oil we put in here, which was a mistake, but that's okay. Get this in there. I'm doing something wrong here. I don't know what yet. Let's see. I've got to drive this pulley on there so that I can drive this bearing all the way up in there. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to go get my Allen wrenches and take that Allen, take this off, and get this bearing in there. I mean, if I get that far into it, I might as well go ahead and replace this bearing. Okay, I'm going to knock this bearing off and this pulley. I've got my so-called bearing remover tool here. Got a piece of paper towel here, so when the shaft drops through, at least it won't be hitting anything very hard. But I do need to kind of close this up a little bit. Well, oh, that keyway is holding that bearing. Oh boy. So I'm gonna have to find a bigger piece of pipe that's gonna go around and catch just that. I don't think. Let me go get my gear puller. This is a 33mm socket, and see, it's going to fit real nice over the outside bearing race for this. Now the pulley Okay, well then I'm going to have to slide this all the way on, knock this bearing in, and then figure out how to get this back out of there a little bit. Oh boy. Okay, I've got some 5/8 key stock. This will go on each side of this bearing. That will keep from driving the pulley on too far. But it'll knock the bearing in first, tighten it up, and then we can adjust the pulley. So let's get busy with this. Got the other side started, so now it's going. Okay, got that one in. Okay, this comes off. This is a water slinger. We don't really need the blade on there right now. We're just gonna see if this thing's, if it's cleared up. Okay, now we'll get the let me get the belt back on there. There we go. Okay. All right, let's fire this thing up. Well, as you can see, I didn't get the nut tight enough. Blade's still turning, everything else is stopped. Okay, still nosy a little bit, but boy, not like it was. And we will fill the inside full of oil again. That'll, in case water gets in there, then we know it's going to be well protected. Okay, by golly, we're back together. Ready for this thing to get in use again. I've just got to, that hole right there, I need to plug that up. I can get a, I forgot what I had the other day, but yeah, I'll get a plug with it. But I want to put some 90 weight oil in there so there won't be any chance of water getting into those bearings again.